What's up, XFL Nation? This is Bird Gang 114. I'm Ed.
And I'm Cam.
And today we're going to go over Week 4 predictions and, do a little preview. And he mentioned some key players we think are going to be in the game. Before we start, we'd like to ask if you could like and subscribe. We appreciate it. First game on the docket is going to be the LA Wildcats at the New York Guardians. My feelings is that LA Wildcats are they're on a roll. They're improving. I like what I see out of Josh Johnson. I believe they got a new running back now, Carter, which is going to be taking over for Elijah. And they found themselves another receiver in Trey. So I think they got a good offense. Their defense was incredible. Guardians are looking for something, anything, just some sort of hope, just some sort of anything. What do you think, Cam?
I agree here. I think LA Wildcats found their new guys, like the receivers and running backs. But I think they're going to win this game, and I think they're going to go past 7.5 too.
Yep, the point spread is 7.5. I agree. I think, unfortunately for the New York fans,
they're definitely struggling.
This is gonna be an ass whooping. Unfortunately, the second game of the week is on Saturday. And what's that, Cameron?
Seattle Dragons at St. Louis Battlehawks. St. Louis Battlehawks are given 12 points to win this game. I got Seattle on the points, but I got St. Louis winning this game. I think this game's going to be very close. I think it's going to be a very low-score game. I feel like both defense is really good. So how do you feel about that? Both defense being...
I think it's going to be close in the first half, but then St. Louis is going to pull away. It's in St. Louis. Hopefully they have another large crowd there. I believe Seattle has a good enough defense to hang with anybody. It's just that their offense is sputtering. It all goes with the quarterback. I mean, they try to run the ball, but the quarterback, sometimes he's on, they play good, sometimes he's off. With St. Louis, they're very well balanced. We saw the kickoff for return last week, So they got special teams. The D is always in it, making picks and plays. And they got a quarterback in Teamo, and they're just well-balanced team. So I think they'll win. I don't believe they're going to cover, but I believe they're going to win. The third game is the Houston Roughnecks at the Dallas Renegades. Houston's giving 1.5 points. I see this as a very interesting game to see where Dallas is right now, because they've won a couple games, but I don't think they're really that great. We'll see if Landry Jones keeps improving, see if he can make that connection with Crockett. We know that they got a good running back and Cameron Artis-Payne there, so they got weapons. The defense isn't bad. Hopefully their fans show up. Houston, we all know about the connection. I'll let Cam talk about Houston.
I think Houston's going to win it by a blowout, because I think they're not going to stop the duo Cam Phillips and P.J. Walkers. It's just too much, and I feel like Dallas doesn't have enough of defense to stop them. So I think this game's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, they don't have enough firepower.
I was going to say Houston's defense could hold them too.
All they do is just throw in the flat or did a little crosses or slant. They never go deep on anything. They take 1 or 2 chances a game, but that's about it.
So I feel like this is going to be a blowout.
I agree. And the last game of the weekend is the D.C. Defenders at the Tampa Bay Vipers. D.C.'s going to give 2.5. I'll let Cam go first, because I'm not even 100% sure what to say about this one.
I want to just see how D.C. Defenders...
rebound.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And also I want to see how Tampa Bay Vipers play, too, after playing Houston, having a close game. So I think Vipers is going to win this game.
Especially with the
D.C., oh boy, that crowd's going to go nuts. They're going to have a home game.
It's in Tampa Bay, but Tampa Bay fans are pretty good. But I'm going to say that the Tampa Bay fans are probably a little bit upset because of the drama that happened this week with Quentin Flowers taking a leave of absence for personal reasons. I know by the comments left on our website, a lot of the fans from Tampa Bay are behind Flowers, which I know he's more mobile, but I honestly believe Taylor there, Cornelius.
I want to see if Aaron Murray could play. I wish he could have played.
Doesn't look like he's playing this week.
I don't think he is either.
Vipers got some offense going last week, and defense showed up. Hopefully that continues. They got some playmakers there, and Williams, and DC. I was on the bandwagon. That's my team, but I don't know. Last week, The wheels fell off in
I
a
still
hurry.
got them. I still have them.
I got their back.
I've been saying from week 1 before,
Yeah.
so I've been on this team.
Yeah.
I just have a bad feeling for this game.
Yeah, this could be
This game.
that point in the season where they take a. I wouldn't be surprised if they took another loss.
I think after this loss, I think they're gonna get back together.
Back on the track.
I
Thank
just
God
think-
they're in the East.
Yeah.
Because it's only really St. Louis they got to really worry about.
And I think Vipers, if they keep playing like how they've been playing the last week,
I know,
you
but
what
they're
I'm saying?
3 games back, so they're kind of.
That's a good point.
You're right. I mean, anything can happen. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay outright in an upset.
That's the Vipers already early. So
Oh wow! So we're on the same page.
yeah.
Well, let us know. Leave a comment, like a few of you have been. Let us know what you guys think, what your predictions are, and hope you like the video. Like and subscribe. And remember, it's all for the love of football.